So as always, when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, you certainly do have to follow your golden compass. Again, sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, for you do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. And as always, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. And no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Can see Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host, plainclothes lover and her partner, not true detectives. But no Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. No one had Mill and number 10 on it. You can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. And you certainly can see Burster Mill, Pages and Co, Dis Skelton Road Assassins, Dis Woodyard, Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre, they are all related. One Big Black Axe Hatchet Job, Saw Trap in Dis Norfolk, UK. It's like Daniel Morgan against Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective, no one's got number 10 on it also. Daniel Morgan was going to expose corrupt police officers at Scotland Yard. He ended up with an axe in his head in the Golden Lion pub car park, and that black Volvo there, no black wizard here, no Volvo estate. Had 24 on it, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No hosts for the beast here. And it also had nil on it. And that is Prince William Way there. In Dis, their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate. Killenfields, loud and clear. That one had MI6 on it, that one had Limey on it. But no Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer here. So only can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Farham Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Whom collaboration. Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. But no purple guy, woolly hat, no black wizard here, and a Volvo estate. Again, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons, their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. No Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. And like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. And one big assassin in Dis riding round in a black Ford Focus. You can see Paul and Sarah, Dis Waterfront Inn. Everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. Dis Skelton Road Assassins. And Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes. Posty mare, again they are the big super spreader carriers. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. And they certainly do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. Late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. So they certainly will pay to make you disappear in order to cover up high crimes. Royal blue murder, frames and fixes switches. Monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. And it's always going to be a very tough call when it's people all in positions of power, authority and influence. And they are the ones setting you up. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia. It's the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. But no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. And again, police surrounding my framed fixed Skoda at Hitcham, calling for backup. Nicely set me up as the Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of person. Son of Sam, really don't think so. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation. Sachs Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. In order to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day find, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. So like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big weak knowles, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, certainly disappear before they come for me. Follow your golden compass. Now it's a very good film, The Final Girl, rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island. Country estates, Run. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Again, their blue van full of 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Now it was Mick Ward there, you can see Chalk Ward. Again, this Woodyard, one big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in this Norfolk UK. And certainly no paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard terrorist, this shooter. No Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer here. Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Again, Christian B has just been released from prison in Germany, involved in the Madeleine McCann case. It's been going on for over 20 years now. You can see DC3, Hope Church now, but again no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Simon Bailey Don't Cry, and his blonde host playing close lover, not true detective. So everyone nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me. Used me as the spare and the fool guy. And all to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. My phone's gone a bit out of focus for some reason. That one had 17 on it. But as always, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. No Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Nut in a Hitcham beach hut 7 miles from Sandringham, North Norfolk coast. And certainly no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. Black wizard terrorist, this shooter, really don't think so. So one big setup in this Norfolk UK. And I'll certainly set you up with the biggest monster lies and the biggest Dr. Death SS. Silver Bullet Whom Kitson, bogus diagnosis. More bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who apparently they have now identified using new DNA technology, but no Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer here. So, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, certainly not mine. Again, I did arrest Prince Andrew yesterday. Don't know if they'll arrest Prince Harry next. Again, a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. Steve Wright, he just got another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, dating back to 1999. 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch. That one's got 55 on it, and GP, you can see Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Whom for details. And 55 Victoria Road, this Norfolk, UK, where I did run a hostel for homeless young men, my Christian calling at the time. Was never 25 Cromwell Street, no bodies bricked into the walls, under the floors, or buried in the garden. Certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson cult. Again, DC Free, Hope Church now, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis. But no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. Based in France, where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist, unchecked for over 30 years, riding round in a silver Porsche. 54 women and young girls sexually abused and raped. So, a very deadly serial killer virus in this Norfolk, UK. Again, all delivered by this post office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mare, the big super spreader carriers. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. But not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. Late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Again, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, forged in hell. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case. 39 on all accounts. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And as always, that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, killing fields, layered and clear. That one's got 7 twos on it, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. So they'll certainly pay to make you disappear. But again, that's all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, to cover up frames and fixes switches. Monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and it's certainly not mine. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. Again, they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. Anyhow, God bless, take care, and have a good weekend.